the names in the Bible and the ancient writings. You got Mary Magdalene, which is the mother. Magdalene, it's Magdalene, it's I am the mother of the line, the mother of the bloodline, I think. What Semiramis? Save me, Ra Maz, the mother of Ra. Ra is whatever God you want to believe it is. Gadrael, God Ra El Ra, the God Ra. Then you got Israel is the Ra. All the post-Babylonian words after Babel fell and all the words were confused. It's if you look at them all, the language is done like a machine did it. It's crazy. Nobody even sees that. I don't know how nobody gets that. It's like Ra. You got Mithra. Am I the Ra? I'm the Ra. They even tell us that the devil inverts everything. He inverts it. He confuses it. He mismatches it. But he still mismatches it from the original source. You got Mithra, Indra. I am the Ra. The basics to it, to the post-Babylonian wordplay they do is M and N are interchangeable. Duh and the are interchangeable. Ra is usually God, whichever God you want to believe it is. So L, lay, are like the. Say like S, like what are some of the good examples? Mithra, Indra, Marrakesh. That really was a literal dragon that fell through the firmament. The world was created within an ocean with God's force, with electromagnetic force, hovering, circling on that ocean floor. And if you know anything about electromagnetic forces and water will always divert away from electromagnetic force. That's how the tides happen. That's how everything happens. Why do you think they go every 6 hours or whatever? 4 times a day they change in out. That's because wherever the sun resides over is pushing it away. So when the sun comes over, it pushes the water out, so the tide goes out and it comes in. At night, it comes back in, and the moon put it out, and it comes back in. That's how everything functions. And in turn, I could be wrong, but those forces are also what push the sun and the moon to for that centrifugal force. And I don't know if that's how the stars work, much like a chandelier, but it could be. There could be another force doing it. I don't quite understand it, but that's how it's happening. And I think the biggest mystery, the biggest thing everybody's missing is that they're building something at the North Pole. They're rebuilding on top of the World Tree there, and since the 30s, 40s, they don't want us to know about it. So the common man has no idea, but the Avalon, whatever you want to call it, it's everywhere. They're putting it right. You guys can think what you want, but I firmly believe, I don't believe I know this is going on. And there will come a time where they'll come to fruition where it'll be not necessarily the benefit, but it'll be too late where we can't stop it. Think of what people would do, the stuffy housewives of America, the backwards believers that don't understand what's going on. That they would have a cow. They'd never let that take place. They had to keep it a secret. I don't really blame them. It's meant to happen. It's meant to take place. But it's foolish to think they tell us the truth about everything. I wouldn't either for them. People are fools. Meanwhile, I'm a fool too. There's many things I probably don't deserve to know. I don't know how I do, but just the process of elimination, just thinking logically. You got the dew line. They set up a corridor to just keep moving shit back from before the war. Why do you think they do that? To send all the materials to the North Pole. That's the whole point behind all of this. And you got the whore that sits on many waters. What do you think that is? It's a sorrowful mother. That's the Statue of Liberty. That's all these statues that are. People don't even know that. People don't even know that there's a sorrowful mother on the furthest east coast. The transition east to west. I mean, and then you got Columbia Gorge, which is where I'm at. The Gorge of Columbia. Columbia is Cali. Like I think. Cali, whatever you want to call it, Semiramis, the Statue of Liberty, they're all the same. The mother that has Nimrod's mother, Semiramis, or whatever you want to call it, the mother of Lucifer, or the devil, or whatever, the enlightener. Why do you think she's pregnant carrying a torch? I mean, a torch of enlightenment. And I mean, and it's the womb, the Kalum is the womb. You got Christopher Columbus, he's whatever Jewish, he's the Christ of her Kalum is us. The Christ of her Kalum is us. The Messiah of her womb is us. And we're emanating from east to west, the transition of east to west. And why do you think that the manifest destiny was Semiramis or Columbia hovering over the Oregon trailers, whatever the fuck you want to call it? Come on, jeez.